unless you've been through some difficult things, the men who have been through difficult things and women will smell it on you. And they'll just look at you and go, he's a poser, he's fake. And the worst thing you can do is signal to be something you're not when you're not really about it. I saw this, I think I tweeted this on one of my old Twitter accounts. Some guy was talking about some gangster shit. And I said, listen, you don't want to be in that world unless you're really about it. Unless you're ready to grab a knife and stab someone in the neck because it's on site and you'd have a problem with them. You don't want to talk gangster. You don't want to be gangster. You don't want to pretend to be something you're not. You don't want to pretend to be wealthy and pretend to be a G because eventually someone's going to check you. And if you're not really about it, you're going to then get either hurt or you're going to cower or your reputation's going to crumble. You can only fake and lie for so long. God is going to reveal the truth of us all. And the truth about you should be that you're a brave person. But to truly test yourself so the money has value, that's the important part. Because I'll tell you this now, man, being rich is great. But being rich without all the other accolades, without the bravery, without the struggle, without the fact that you're not afraid of anybody, without all the hard things you've been through, without all the difficulty, money alone isn't interesting. In fact, it just makes you a coward and it makes you a target. That's all it does. And if you don't have a group of men around you which are going to force you or push you to do things you would never normally do and encourage you to go over the top and charge at the gunfire so you can be the best version of yourself, when are you even testing yourself in your day-to-day life? You're going to work, you're doing your job, you're sitting with your girl, you're playing video games. Where's your challenges? Where's your test? How are you going to ever improve as a person if the most you do perhaps is sometimes go to the gym and follow a workout routine? There's no challenge, there's no fear, there's no consequence. There's nothing. You're never going to be at the upper echelon of masculinity unless you've been through difficult and hard things. That's the exact point of the war room, to make you suffer so you can become a better version of yourself. So there's nothing worse as a man than the feeling of cowardice. And if you're honest with yourself right now when you're watching this, a lot of you should feel like cowards. You weren't brave during COVID. You didn't get kicked off a flight. You wore your mask. You got your vaccine. You listened to your boss. You're scared of getting in a situation that you can't completely control. You don't challenge yourself. You don't test yourself. You go on the odd holiday, pretend you're rich and bang some girls, and you think that makes you a somebody. It doesn't make you a somebody. Nobody cares. You're still a loser. You're a loser because you've never been through the pain. All of the bad things that happen to you are the only things that are going to prevent you from being a loser. You need the difficulty. You need the suffering. I'm tired of people emailing me going, oh, this bad thing's happened to me. Good. That's why you get to be somebody who matters. All of the people whose lives go well all of the time aren't men. Men are the guys who stand up and say, this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened, and I'm still alive. We're supposed to be broken. We're supposed to be imperfect.
Good day, my friends. It's been a minute. Let's dive in. Give you some BTC. Here we go. Fresh signals coming very, very soon. Oh, okay. So we got a make or break moment with Bitcoin right now. This could be a perfect buy zone. Oh, well, I actually didn't look at Bitcoin today till just now. I didn't realize it's 92,000. This is huge. Okay, so how do we know it's a strong support? Bam, bam. That counts too. Bam, 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 bam. So what is that? Seven. That's 7 bounces. What can we expect? We can expect a bounce. Or, here we go. Got the support. It's Bitcoin. So there's a lot of fake outs, and they do this thing called stop loss hunting. I never shut up about it. Here we go. So essentially, we have the support, and it might give a brief signal. Follow with me. Might give a brief signal. Oh, it's going to sell off. It's selling off. But it's still technically in the area of support. So it might do something like that and then bounce. So what is the point of that? So as it's doing that, as it's going down, you're thinking, oh, it's a sell. Oh, we're going down to 80,000. I should get in a short position. Psych! Right? That is why you wait for confirmation. You know, it's actually moving relatively slow today, and it's going to take a lot of liquidity to pop it up. But, you know, we're in a pretty substantial uptrend. You know, I'll check the J chart quick. Actually, it's possible. Sure, it's possible. But, you know, it's very volatile, so it does a lot of this. So that being said, I'd buy in. Actually, I think I will, you know, after it's confirmed, of course. So, all right, so we have a pop. That's good. What can you expect from today, though, guys? Something like this. Some accumulation. And then, so here's the prediction. Boom. We're going to have something like this. Perfect buy zone. I would get in. However, we're going to wait till here. Wait till about, let's see that. If it breaks through 94 to 95, beautiful. Hop in. Almost a guarantee. Do it. Just don't even think about it. 0.2 on leverage at least, and then you'll pocket at least almost a double in value by the time you're up here. You know, you could do 0.3 if you're really daring, if you want to. You know, with the 1000x leverage on Meta. Anyways, moving on. I'm running out of time. Actually, you know what? I will give the alternate scenario. So what? Okay, what's the other thing that could happen? We could have a break. Sure, it's possible. I do think that this sell-off is already enough liquidity to give it the necessary action to bounce more. So I'm not seeing it out of the woods yet, guys. You know, there's still a lot. I do believe it's going to rally and head back up. Moving on. Okay, got to go fast with oil. Running out of time. Okay, beautiful. We're in the beautiful zone. This is perfect. We're in still buy area. Beautiful. I think 84, very possible. So it's giving an action of this. Stand by. Down, 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 like an overall on the day semi downtrend. We're in the middle of a pump. Do not buy right now, unless of course you're an investor. Don't do it. You just wait for the right moment. I'll tell you where that is right now. So we're on half hour. Beautiful uptrend, undeniable. You know, break in trend. Call it a liquidity grab. This pop could actually break it right to here. So that would be your close position spot. If you're in a buy position, do not buy now. It's too late. You missed your chance. Wait for either A. Let's do that again. Come on. Next time I'll have drawings up. I got to do it better next. Okay, so it's either bounce, another further up, or bounce and then further decline. But that will take a lot of news. I don't see a big world peace happening anytime soon. Maybe after inauguration. Sure, very possible. Moving on, gotta go. Lots to talk about gold. Sorry, back to oil. Getting ahead of myself. Okay, so here's the buy zone, guys. Buy zone. Do it again. We're in a beautiful sweet spot. Anything between, oil is going to relatively stay between 66 and $90. That's a lot of area. You're going to want to buy somewhere in around here. If it falls that far, wait for confirmation. But either way, 75 would be your close position. Lots of money to be made, guys. All right, running out of time. Okay, gold. Okay, so we have some beautiful stuff today with gold. All right. Okay, so what is this starting to look like? This looks like a beautiful ascending triangle forming. Remember, we are on 4 hours, right? Remember. Damn, I'm not even going to have time to... Okay, whatever. I'll say what I can. Possible spring, expected big move. We're probably 2,800. Probably. Don't doubt it if it doesn't. However, the exact opposite is just as likely. It's going to take something big to do it. We might even find out tomorrow, being that it's Friday. Is it possible that it could sell down? Sure, I do think it's more likely that just by the actions of what it's been giving off today, it's far more likely that we're going to hit 2,700. Wait for the buy zone of 26.65 to buy in. Once you buy in, your take profit is 2,700. Use in increments of 0.1 and 0.2. Stop loss. Here we go. Okay, so once it further declines down to 26.65, buy in, ride it up. I do think we're probably not going to have the sell-off Friday, tomorrow. Wait for the confirmation of a bounce, but that's your buy position. This is where you're going to close. You're welcome. The exact opposite is not likely. It's possible, but not likely because of the necessary motion today. It's been very strong all day. All right, the last little thing I want to show you. Okay, so I got to crunch this in 30 seconds. This is difficult. All right, essentially, you go in, you turn on your indicators, you turn on super trends, you turn it on 3 times, tweak it. I'll make another, or I'll put the link in the video. It's excellent. It's really good to detect just trends. Essentially, if you see 3 lines that are green, that are under, or 3 green lines at the same time, essentially proves that it is going up and that it's bullish. You can do the same thing if it's red above the candlesticks. Red above the candlesticks mean that it's the start of a downtrend. Beautiful. So you can detect when it's bullish and bearish. It's really, really, really helpful, and it's useful on each time frame, guys. You know, it's called super trend. Just toss it in. You put on. I'll run through the indicators because I'm running out of time, and the specifics of the numbers that you put in. Maybe I'll leave it in the comments section. It's very useful, guys. Stay profitable. As always, top market trades, and good luck.